Hey guys, and welcome to Escape the Echo Chamber with Neil's Cat and Ben, and today we're gonna watch the sunset because we saw the sunrise this morning in the last video. If we were still out on the point, like certain times of year, you can watch the sunset over the ocean, which is one of only two places on the eastern coast of Australia where you can watch the sunset over the Pacific Ocean. It's so cool at Town of 1770. Like, if you haven't been here, get down here and check it out. We got to go and empty the loo and get water, which you can do just around the corner here. So here we are getting water again. Everything's the devil to you, mama. Well, I like school and I like football. So like, if you've ever worked for like a tradesman, like I don't know, a plumber, or I don't know, any tradesman, you would have been yelled at a lot. And like, here's where it pays off, because like they drum it into you how to roll up your cords and your hoses properly. So like, yeah, thanks a lot. Right, so it's the morning, and welcome inside the Wombat. So like, this is the kitchen and everything, and then down here is the bed couch, and that's another bed, and then the TV here, and then we got like our fridge, and then that over this side, that's like the cupboard and the shower. So mad, eh? Anyway, check out where we slept last night. Where did you sleep last night?
Not in the pines.
In the pines, in the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. So yeah, it's not quite the pines, but it's still pretty cool. Let's go see what we see today. Oh, now Wombat, she's like the turbo diesel edition, and she makes all the cool noises and stuff. I'm always driving around going, choo, choo. Some type of ray jumped just out behind us before. It's probably like an eagle ray, looked like it was probably about 50-60 centimeters across. And yeah, that's pretty cool. You don't see rays jump very often. I think I've probably seen like 4 in my lifetime, and most people probably don't even see one. So we almost got parked in by all these boat trailers.
Yeah.
Wombat says no. Now he says yes. That's all right. Alright, so today we are in Deepwater National Park. So this is just south of Agnes Waters. You drive all the way up the end of the road, and then you park at the dirt bit, and then we got a 5-kilometer walk down to Flat Rock here. Hopefully when we get to Flat Rock it's still exposed. The low tide was like at 7 o'clock this morning, so yeah, he's hoping. It's really nice around here. And then the 4-wheel drives come through as well, so you get like mad show with all the parade of 4-wheel drives. We found a sign, and there's fox bait near too, so like, don't bring your dog in here. Man, this is a pretty decent hill, but look at this out the back there. Man, imagine living there. How do you even get there? So we're about halfway up this hill now, and hopefully we just go straight over this hill, and then the Flat Rock track's there. Oh, there's a heap of black cockatoos around. There's 3 flying over at the moment there. They have real distinctive like squawk, and there's 2 more off in the distance over there. That was cool as. How mad are black cockatoos?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so it's all just suddenly got like really rainforesty up on top of the ridge. So we're still going south now, walking along the top of the ridge by the look of it. So can't be too much further to go. A lot of cool funguses and things growing on trees and that, but like that one's weird. It's like it's got a pine cone growing out of it, eh? It's cool, eh? We're not sure where exactly we're going to come out on the beach because there's a lot of like headlands along this beach here with big rocky points and things, and so hopefully it's the one that we're looking for. We're really close to the beach now. We're coming over like the last few dunes. And like there's actual sand dunes. Hey, how cool is it? Wow. Oh, look at this. Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
My old little ATC 70 would have loved this, hey. This is so cool. There's like pristine sand dunes and stuff, and then there's like the mega sand dune up the back there with all the trees growing on it. That's what we've just walked over. Yeah, there'd be like, I don't know, somewhere between thousands and hundreds of thousands of turtles nest here. So that's red rock over there from what I understand. We wanted to see flat rock, which is going to be further down this way. I think the tide's all wrong for it though, because I can't see any rock, and I can see the next one down, which is like wreck rock or something. There's a turtle nest and marker there. So yeah, flat rock that we actually wanted to see, it runs from like about 200 meters that way all the way up to like the next little set of rocks up here somewhere, and it's just like a big rock bar that runs parallel with the beach, and at the right tide it makes a big rock pool between the beach and the rock. But low tide was at 6 o'clock this morning and we missed it, so we will be back again one day to check it out. We'll wait for a hotter day as well when we can go swimming, and hopefully bring a 4-wheel drive instead of doing the walk. But not that it was that bad either. If as long as you can walk, I'd recommend it. Like, it's not overly hilly. The soft sand's a bit hard going, but like most people could do it. So now we're gonna go down here and check out Red Rock. The beach here is so cool. It must like drop off really deep just here, and all this sand like undulates like along the coast. Well, yeah, along the coast here, I guess. Something.
Simple ones.
Heaps and heaps of shells on this beach, eh? And you go down the Sunshine Coast and the beaches are just like stripped clean. There's not one shell.
Not anymore.
So it's really cool, eh? There's so many. This bit's cool, as eh? The water's like dug this out. Oh, I wish I could live here. Like, check that out. It's mad. See all the pandanus trees? Like, these are dead everywhere. So, I think there's like some disease they're getting that are killing them all, but I'd have to check. But, like, I see so many of these dead every day now. More dead pandanus, and like this one here growing out on this little outcrop must be like the most weather and wind beaten pandanus there is up here on this point. Wow, there's like some big gorgy bit here. You can tell this bit doesn't get as much waves and things, eh? Like it's all loose shale. Oh, wow, look at this, and check this out. You ever lost a thong? Because I know where they all go. Look, how cool is that? So cool. And it's like 2 different types of rock, and there must have been like softer rock or dirt in the middle or sandstone, and that's why this bit's washed out, I'd say. Not that I'm a geologist, but it's like a little 4-wheel drive track or something. They're ancient cart tracks. What do you reckon? Was it worth the walk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Would you bring your grandma?
Definitely not.
Nah. Nah.
But worth the walk for everyone else.
Check this out. There's a bird's nest in here, I think. Look, it's all full. There's a bit of vertebrae there, like, so it's probably like something that eats other birds, I guess, or eats other animals.
That's like a serious bird, hey?
Yeah, probably.
I'm a bit worried about when it comes back now and we're poking around and it's like...
I did see a big eagle land in this tree. Actually,
God.
it landed in this tree here as we walked up. So yeah, he'll be around somewhere. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool, eh?
You can't see any like eggs or anything, eh?
Nah. Well, there's a bit of crab too, eh?
Yeah.
And some pandanus fruit. Like how good's this bird got it living up here, eh? And he's like kind of protected. He might have a nest on the other side, so when the wind comes from this way into his home, he's a bit more protected.
Pretty sick bird real estate.
Yeah, how mad's that? Here's so brittle. It just like smashes like glass, all this shaly stuff, eh? Someone's had a few VBs up here. It's like the first lot of rubbish we found as well, eh? And look at this, all the moss on these rocks, cool as. But then all these trees are like all blown over, windswept. Like look at this tree. They're like, it just runs along the ground and up the rock here, like. Man, and the view just keeps getting cooler. Yeah, there's some cool little poos here, eh? It could be like a wallaby or something, maybe. I don't know. They look like koala poo, but I doubt there's koalas like down here. But maybe wallabies. Maybe that's what's like smashing all this grass flat and stuff. So that's Red Rock, and it's starting to rain, so we're gonna go back to the Wombat now. Got like a good 4 or 5 Ks, I reckon. So yeah, let's go.
Same spot, or is it just a bunch of pellets of the one dump? Like, I don't know.
There's a whole bunch more poo. It's got to be kangaroo or wallaby or something. And and we found this as well, eh? Like, how far away did this come?
It's had a journey.
Yeah. So we just walked up the track from the beach, and we got to like where the 4-wheel drives can't get past anymore. And there's this sign here, and 2 beers at the bottom. So I'll probably pass on the beers. Yeah, if you're gonna come down here, be careful, because trespassers are cuted. And they'll steal your axles and ram them into the ground. And I don't know if it's like culturally appropriate to call them black boys still, but like that's what we always call them. And like some of them are flowering at the moment. And there's spots where the birds been going nuts for them. But yeah, they're so cool. And then there's like all that wattle up the back. I think it's wattle anyway. So we're like back down in the valley, and it's really weird because it's all like open, and yeah, it's not like really thick bush at all. All the really thick bush is like up on top of the ridge lines, where like normally all the really cool bush is in the valleys. So, but it's the opposite here, and I just don't know why. I don't know. If you keep up enough momentum and that, like a decent car with a bit of clearance would do this. Like my Datsun would be like a rally car through this. Up, 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 up. He's got a big dog too. Woof. Wow, this tiny little bird makes the coolest noises. Oh, another Toyota. Hear him? Do it again. Yeah, man. You hear these all the time, but you'd never believe it was a bird that little, eh? Just right behind where we actually parked, there's like a bit of a lagoon here, and then there's this sign here about like fish, and we're like, oh, I wonder what fish live here. And yeah, it's not the type of fish that you want living here. I'm guessing they're in here. They're good eating fish, tilapia, but like, yeah, you still don't want them around. But yeah, that's been an awesome walk. I think we've done about 10 kilometers down the sandy track and over the sandy hills and
So worth it, hey?
back. And yeah, it was awesome. So I wish we saw some more animals, or roos or emus or a monitor lizard or a snake or like anything, but we didn't. So yeah, I'm going to leave this video here, and we will talk to you tomorrow now. Dun, 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 dun.